Skadoosh bags, my ninjas. It's a sad day. I'm Joey Moss, and usually, the community says I praise just about every single set and that I shill for Wizards of the Coast.
You're a liar.
Well, guess what? This is definitely an exception. I was hyped for the set in the beginning. I think I even said some positive things about the set, but then I started looking into the value and then the expected value and where the set, is going to go. Man, where to begin? Okay, first off, I just want to say we're going to go over a lot of the pricing here too. Like you're going to see the top 100 priced cards. Okay, the set idea is great. Okay, they're bringing back an old idea. They threw new old frames on newer cards, and even some throwback cards, a lot of modern cards and whatnot. Some cards we really wanted reprinted, the dropping the price of some cards is great, If they're not on the reserve list, who cares, okay? Print them to oblivion. I don't even care. I don't think a lot of you even care. It makes the game cheap, makes it affordable. They're kind of mild collector items, you could say, different versions of cards, different frames and whatnot. But this Time Spiral set, the value, I just don't think is there. And I think the price is really going to tank on this. I don't know how much, but as we all know, when a new set drops, or, during pre-sale, early, a week, 2 weeks beforehand, prices are inflated. We all know this, okay? But this one's a little different in the sense that they have these old frames that they're bringing back. I'm a huge fan of the brown artifact, look and whatnot, because that's what I grew up playing with was the brown artifact cards. I didn't have the gray, artifact cards that they are today. And I like the old throwback of the gold. These are all the top. They're in order from most valuable to least valuable right now. And I like the old gold frame cards. And I think what's really cool is some things I do like about it is like the foils, for example. The foil pricing on this set is going to be insane, okay? But the odds of hitting, these are like lottery cards now. This is $300. This is, of course, early, okay? Just for a Chalice of the Void in foil with the old frame. Will it be $300? Yeah. These are really expensive, but they're also really hard, I guarantee, to get your hands on a card like that, But that is a huge plus, that the foils are basically like lottery tickets, for the most part. Sliver Legion got the reprint. I think that is a really, really cool card. I'm glad it got the reprint because it was just going up and up and up in price, But a foil, $180 you're looking at for that. That's nuts. Thoughtseize in the regular, not regular frame, but just its normal version in this set is $68. They don't even have details on the foil pricing. Listed medium, $350. This is based on TCG player market value. So the overall value of what cards are being listed as, from eBay, Card Kingdom, all the sites, they all get thrown in here. And, they average it out. Foils aside, okay, there are some nice priced cards, like Gemstone Cavern, $38.78. The Sliver Legion, Kiki Jiki, the Mirror Breaker, Tarmogoyf. They print Tarmogoyf, it seems, quite a few times, and Tarmogoyf has dropped a lot in value as of late because of the decline in Modern. So, a lot of these cards really, outside of Commander, they don't see a lot of play because you can't even go to a Modern event right now. But I do believe that's all going to change within 1 year's time, maybe within even 3 months' time. Everyone's going to open back up kind of thing, Markets will, get back to normal, and we'll all be normal human beings. We'll all feel human again. So I do think Modern is due for a comeback. This is true. That's my opinion. It's got to eventually, right? A lot of these, formats where you want to play in person, Even Commander's going to jump again, Once everyone can start having their gatherings and play Magic the Gathering, things will get back to normal. So, Pact of Negation and Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth. This Every time I seem to look at this card, it's always around the same price. But I do remember a time it was like $11, and now it's at, this one's 25. But these are gonna drop. This Tarmogoyf, I bet you anything, it's gonna be like $15 when everything's said and done. Primeval Titan, another very cool card, very powerful. The plus about these cards, what's I think gonna carry some of their value, carry a lot of their value, are the old style frames. Not all the cards have the old style frames. If it has an old frame to it, you get one per pack. There's 36 packs in a booster box. So there you go. But will you pull a mythic out of your entire box? Probably not, probably not. Will you pull a rare? Probably. Yeah, maybe a rare or two, But good luck pulling some of the higher end cards. And like, for example, Arcades the Strategist, I like it. I like the Elder Dragons. Elder Dragon Legends I love, especially the original ones. Really, really neat. $25 though, heck to the no. This card's probably going to be, after everything, $5. If that, $100 for the foil, get out of here. But maybe with, again, the old frame, it's going to do something. Let's get a little past that. Let's get it past all the, the more expensive cards and get down to, just what are we looking at here? Young Pyromancer, $14.99 right now. Now, again, pre-sale is inflated. This should be like $2, maybe $1 when everything's said and done. But will the price end up being, double what a normal Young Pyromancer would go for simply because of the older frame? People like nostalgia. I think some older players are going to gravitate towards this set simply because of the old frame. I like that myself. If it wasn't for that aspect, if they didn't include the old frame, this set would have been a complete dumpster fire in value. What Wizards really did with this set, and Damnation being printed, that's cool. I did not expect Yawgmoth to come around. But what Wizards did with this set is bring back that old look and that appeal, But without it, man, there was no chance in heck. So Cloud Key is another one. I wonder what the foil on that's going for. I have a Cloud Key foil right now, but 69. Yeah, see, there's no way these prices are going to hold up like that. Like something like a Cloud Key foil from this set. Expect that to be like 15 after everything's said and done, Angel's Gracing Ponder, that's cool with the old frame. But yeah, they did this once before. They're doing it again. They basically made lottery cards out of this. Eternal Witness, $11.99, get lost. And I get it. This is just what the market's asking right now. You're looking at maybe $4, $3. $3 is probably $3 is good when everything settles. Simulacrum, that's going to be like a $2-3 card. I don't. It's kind of hard to size this one up just because of the older frames. They're really neat. And again, the older players gravitate towards them, man. But then you got stuff on here like, Boral Chief of Compliance, great cards. He's a lot of play. Remand, I know a lot of people are excited for that card as well. Field of Ruin, that just looks cool. Get a load of this. Just Field of Ruin with the old look to it. That is pretty neat. But at $10, not going to happen, man. So just, again, expect all these to tank in price from where you're looking at them right now. I don't see a lot of really good cards that I'm that excited about. The thing I'm most excited about in this entire set is probably the Sliver and as well as Damnation. Really, that's kind of where I'm at. What is a Tally doing in here? What are you doing in here? Teferi, Mage of Zelfer. Why is that in here? Some of these cards I just don't understand. I guess Path to Exile, it has a good place in here. Bogs, whatever. Lava Spike's cool. Sanguine Bond. I was wrong about this card. It's the other one that's really expensive. Research, Joey, research. I know, I'm sorry, guys. My skadoosh bags, I apologize. So, yeah, guys. Man, I remember being a dummy when this card spiked. Then it got banned. I remember paying, I want to say $15 a copy for a playset of Bloodbraid Elf so I can make a deck. Remember how I used to make those old school decks? Yeah. Whoops. And the price is like, it was like $2-3 for a while after the fact. The Golden Fang. Like, you don't need some of these cards. Who cares, man? And a lot of them saw reprints recently, you know. I like this, though. The lands, I am a huge fan of the lands in the old border. $100 foil. This will probably settle around $40-50, maybe 30 to 40, something like that, for Mystic Sanctuary, just because of the old frame. And marvelous for sure. Lotus Bloom. That I can understand why it's in here, you know. I like Lava Spike as well. But the value, again, I don't want to say it again. I don't want to talk in circles here. It's going to drop, though, a lot. So I don't know what price to pay for a box at this point. I don't know if pre-ordering at $187, $185 is good, plus tax, of course. Sometimes shipping. But this is, it's an interesting set in the fact that Otelaria West, that's cool. Elvish Mystic. See, they did include some staple cards, quite a few staple cards, you know, with the old frame, and that's a selling point, you know, which is pretty neat. Thragtusk. You didn't have to be in here, bro. We get it, though. Living End. That was a good inclusion. Living End right here. Really, really cool. Reprinting the Slivers. Again, with the old gold frame. I am 100% for that. That's where the money in this set is at, is in the foils, and especially in the foil lands and, you know, the foil artifacts and foil land, foil artifacts. Those are the two big ones right there. Lands and artifacts and gold cards. Those three, you pull one of those, you know, in foil, you got some dough on your hands. You're going to get your money back, you know. I talk about value because no one wants to buy something, you know, and not get what they pay for, basically, you know. You want to enjoy what you're opening, and you want to at least, you know, get your money back on it. But this seems like it's going to be another lottery. It's just lottery all over again. And I don't think the estimated box value, you're probably looking at $130 with 2 weeks after release. About $130. It's going to be low. And the reason is the foils, man. Davin's Veto, cool. You know, the old throwback frame. It's a newer card, too. I'm pretty sure. Slaughter Pact. Okay. Bedlam Reveler. It's not bad. It's not bad, guys. Ancestral Vision. Wow, seeing that at $4.99. That's insane how that card has fallen in price. Used to be worth something. Beast Whisperer. That was interesting for them to throw in there. Paradoxical Outcome. You know, so they threw some big staple cards that just combo off and just win the game outright for you in here. Manifold Key. Legit. Feather the Redeemed. Why? What is your purpose in here? Why'd you show up, man? I have no idea, guys. I have no freaking idea. Necrotic Sliver, Reclamation Sage, legit, Anger of the Gods. It's a cool throwback to the older cards, but value-wise, man, I'd be careful. I'd be careful with this set. Sealed, long-term sealed boxes. 3, 4, or 5 years down the road, you're gonna make your money back on that. I guarantee it. It's one of those nostalgic throwback sets. Yes, if you keep it sealed, that's the way to do it. Okay, cool. Restore balances in here. It's neat. But if you don't keep it sealed and you're just opening it, it's gonna be lottery or bust for you. Put it that way. It's lottery or bust. It's going to be that simple. If you don't hit big, you're going home crying. Look at these slivers, though. That's another selling point for me was all the slivers. I like that. I think that's really neat. But like, a Banishing Light, $1.99. Get lost, dude. This is going to be like 25 cents. Okay? Without a doubt. 25 cents. Maybe 30 cents. Being nice. This ninja, probably going to jump to 5,000. All right. That's about it. I don't want to really cover every single card at the end here. Just to wrap up the video, though, it's cool that they also brought back Investigate. I like that. But no, I think I'm not dogging it too much, but I think they could have made it. They could have made it better. They could have they could have included some better cards. There are some on the list here, but they did it so the value is there, but it's hiding in the foils. You know, that's how they went about it. One other thing I wanted to show you guys: Historic Anthology 4, Historic Anthology 4 is coming out soon. This one I wasn't that thrilled about either. There's a couple cards, that I think are pretty cool that they threw on the list. This is going to be on MTG Arena. One of them is Harmless Offering. I think that's pretty neat. Death's Shadow, It's like they're slowly integrating historic to modern, which, we all know the plan. They want to go that route. Sort of Body and Mind and Blinkmoth Nexus, two other huge cards, as well as Cold Steel Heart. Very interesting to see these cards, going to be in the format. So Historic's going to be a little bit more fun. That's cool. Think twice. Perfect name, perfect abilities. That's all I got for you today, guys. Let me know your thoughts, though. I mean, am I right? Am I wrong to think this way? Could they have done better? What could they have done better is the other question. I'd love to hear it. If you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up. If not, oh well. I'll talk to you again soon. Later.